My friend Randy Drinkard, who's an extension agent in Cobb County, recently had an interesting phone call. A lady called him and said, "I've got piranhas in my backyard." Oh my goodness, Randy thought. She's got piranhas attacking the goldfish. How did she ever get those vicious fish in her backyard pond? Well, it turned out in the conversation that it wasn't piranhas that she had in her yard, it was Poa Annua. Poa Annua, also known as annual bluegrass, or as the old guys used to call it, Poa Annua. That is a grass that is a real problem in lawns because it sprouts in the fall, grows during the winter, and in spring it can explode all through your lawn, causing great big yellow spots when the heat of summer hits it and the Poa Annua dies. Look here in front of you, you can see that there's very few little tufts of fescue left here where the Poa Annua got a real head start last year. So what do you do if you've got Poa Annua in your lawn? Well, there are some decisions to be made based on what kind of lawn grass you have in your lawn originally. If you've got Bermuda or Centipede or St. Augustine or Zoysia and you have a Poa Annua problem, the right thing to do is to put a pre-emergent out. Sometime in September, mid-September seems about right, because the Poa Annua seeds sprout in October and the pre-emergent will prevent those seedlings from sprouting. Now, when you go to the garden center, look for a product that says this controls Poa Annua. Most of them are the products that control crabgrass. So look on the label, make sure that it can be used on your particular grass, and make sure, of course, that it controls the Poa Annua in your lawn. Now, what do you do if you're in a situation like me and you have fescue in your lawn? Well, fescue seed, you know, germinates at about the same time in the fall as does the Poa Annua. So for fescue, the best thing to do is to put a pre-emergent out in the fall when you normally be planting your fescue, and wait to plant your fescue until early spring, sometime in March. And that way, the Poa Annua seeds will be prevented from sprouting in the wintertime, but you'll still have a time that you can plant the fescue seeds in the spring and get a nice fescue lawn. So whether you have piranhas or Poa Annua or Poa Annua, annual bluegrass, in your lawn, the best way to prevent it is to use a pre-emergent on your grass in the fall, sometime around the middle of September. And in that way, you won't have any of those three in your lawn grass.